What's happening? We're back again with a leg workout. So hopefully it's widescreen now, you can see everything. And if you can hear some background noise, it's raining really, really bad. Like not even the light amount of rain. This is really heavy rain. So today is leg day. So I thought I'll show you my warm-up. It's been a while since I've shown you that. I thought I'll just show you exactly what I do. And I know this doesn't look the most athletic thing, but it's just movement, that's all it is. Just kick around, just get a little bit of movement in the joint. That's all. Make sure you always warm up. You know what was funny today? I put the post up about pre-workouts and how you don't need pre-workouts. Well, today, guys, I am fasted training today. Don't need anything. And it's cold. And it's raining. I hate being cold. I hate being wet. But guess what? Gotta get it done. And I've got a slight bit of tendonitis in my right elbow. But I have a VOODOO floss. I'll use the VOODOO floss on it. That should sort it out. So this is my basic warm-up for legs. I have my knee sleeves on. You can't see under here, I have my knee sleeves. I have got my Olympic lifting shoes. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Are they in shot? Yeah, I think you can see that. I can't see, the screen's very small, guys. So if you're wondering why I can't see what I'm seeing, it's because it's quite far away. So this is it. This is my basic warm-up. Very easy. I then will warm up my upper body as well. And I will warm up my shoulders. I'll also do a couple of sets on just the bar, just to make sure my body is in line, everything's working fine. And well, in fact, you know what? I'll do a set and I'll just show you guys what I mean. The first set, this is hard, this is cold, I'm not warmed up, nothing. My shoulders are so tight, everything is. So like now, I'm not even close. My hand placement is really wide. Oh, it doesn't feel good. Kind of hurts a little bit. And this is not the best technique, but this is how you warm up for a squat session. No weight. Go through those pain barriers and then just kind of like feel it out. Maybe just feel the bar sitting the bottom, side to side. Feel it out. Open those hips up. Yeah. I also do this sitting in the whole thing with one plate as well. So now what I'm doing is, what you can't see is I'm slowly moving the bar in my back, massaging my traps with it. I'm rolling it down to that uncomfortable position, because when you squat, you want to be nice and comfortable. So if we get all the uncomfortableness, I don't even know if that's a word, out the way, get it out the way. 2 or 3 sets, 2 or 3 circuits like this, and then we're ready for the first warm-up set with some weight on. Okay, so I've done all my warm-up sets, relatively easy. Well, not relatively easy actually, the 100 kg today was a little bit of a struggle, but I did it with no belt on. So now I've done it with belt, now I'm gonna do it with belt, and I think I'm gonna make the jump to 140 because mentally in my mind, I've been stuck at 140 for a couple of weeks. I've been training in the range of 140, I've been doing a couple of reps on that. I managed to do 5 or 6 reps on it last week. I think it was 8, I think the week before, I can't remember. But it's very easy now, it's relatively easy. So I'm gonna do 140 today without the knee wraps. So no really knee wraps today, just a belt. Always need a belt now, I think. Going heavy, you just definitely need a belt. I don't think I will probably do beltless now. Heavy anyway, for probably until the end of this year. And then after this year, I will probably lose the belt and start building back up to like 180 beltless again, which is my previous best for a few reps beltless and no knee sleeves. So you just have to play around with it, figure out what's best for you, but take your time. And I think I think I've had enough time now. I think I've given it enough time. I think my body's kind of functioning okay. A few aches and pains, a few niggles. Got a little niggle in my left knee, a little niggle in my shoulders still. These things happen, guys. You know, you're never ever going to be 100% all the time. You're never going to come to the gym thinking, right, this is it, I feel fresh, let's go for it. If you are very fortunate to have those days, then use those days to your advantage. But I've not had one of those days in a very, very long time. A very long time, to be fair, years. It's been years since I've come to the gym 100% fresh, ready to take it on. And being in the strength cycle as well. So anytime you're in a strength cycle, there's always something that goes. There's always something that goes. And if you look at some of the best guys in the world, some of the best lifters in the world, I'm not comparing myself to them by any means, but they're all battling some sort of injury as well. They've all got some sort of a niggle, some sort of ache, some sort of pain. Those guys at really elite level are just better at managing that pain. They're better at working it out and working around it. So hopefully this is going to be, I want to say light. I want to make it feel light. Let's see what happens. So 140, no knee wraps today, just sleeves and a belt. So I'll take that. It was good. It felt good. Not light, definitely not light yet, but it felt good. So it's coming along nicely. I am also on MK677 now. Hopefully that will help repair the joints a little bit. Any aches and pains I've got, I've heard it's supposed to be very good for that. So first time, you know, I'm experimenting it. I've never taken it before like this. The first time I ever took it, way back, was when all I wanted to do was stuff my face. So I was like, I can't eat enough food. What shall I do? Get some MK677. Tried it for about a month or two. I probably got all the benefits from it, but I was on quite a lot of other gear as well, so I didn't know whether it was working or not. But at the minute, I'm on minimal amounts. The only variable I've changed is this. So hopefully it's working. It's only day 3, day 4 at the minute. So we'll see how it works. I know it's going to take about a week or two to kick in. I'm not expecting any miracles, but I'm taking something, so it's got to work. It's got to have some sort of effect to it. But yeah, felt really easy that. What I'm going to do now is, because I just want to shock my nervous system in a sense, or train my nervous system. So this is another way of actually adding muscle, especially with the squat. You can do this kind of stuff. You can wrap up, you can, you know, put the load up a little bit heavier. So for the first time today, I'm gonna, I think I'm comfortable enough to go up maybe 20 kilo. So 160, new territory. It's been a while. Right then, we now have 160 and I've got my knee wraps on. They're very light, they're not a tough wrap. I know some guys used to really yank it until their feet were white or purple, whatever you want to say. Yeah, so no, I've got them on really light. Just trying it, 160, it's been a while. This has been years, so I'm either gonna piss this or I'm gonna drop it. Let's see though. Come on, let's go. Yep. Okay. Easy weight. Easy weight. Ruff. Up. Yes. Easy. Easy. Come on. Very easy. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, so I didn't want to get too carried away with it. I just wanted a single. Did a double because, well, it felt good. So use those days. I mean, I'm not even fully in the zone. I'm training fasted as well. No pre-workouts, no nothing today. No caffeine, no pre-workouts, just water, bro. Water and oxygen. I haven't even taken my medication yet, so I'm on zero, empty stomach. But yeah, I'm happy with that, bro. That's a new thing for me. I've not done that in so long, so looking forward to creeping back to 4 plates. It's coming soon. Right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's a successful squat session. And I am gonna now go over to do some, what shall I do? Bulgarian split squats. Okay, so hopefully now you can see everything. Now I do still need an LED filter. Here's the issue with it being very bright over here. I bought the ND filter for the other lens. And the lens that I've got now is so big, the ND filter doesn't fit on it. So now I need to get an ND filter for this lens. But anyway, I'm getting some lighting in here. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting some lighting put in here so I can have the door closed and no need for outside natural light anymore. Right, done my squats. Very successful session on the squats again, so that's good, always good. And now I'm gonna be doing some Bulgarian split squats, and it will just be 3 sets of 10 as always. Let's go. Almost fell over there. Okay. Right, next up is stiff-legged deadlifts. So let's set this up, and there's 100 kilo on the bar. I can't be asked to change the weight, but when you're training in your home gym or you're training in your gym, don't be stupid like me. Start with the player side. Stiff legs. Remember what stiff legs is, guys. Stiff legs. But that doesn't mean straight leg deadlift. That means keep your legs a little bit bent. So this, and if you could see that, if I pull my trackies, you'll be able to see that's the kind of bend that you want. Not this, but like this. And when you go down, it's the hip hinge, and when you go up, the legs straight like this. Okay, so this is the movement we're doing here for the hamstrings. Also remember, just be mindful of what you're training, which body part you're training, and it kind of like will switch it on. Very strange, but it will happen. Right, let me get the clip for that, and then we'll start. Now, because I did heavy 2 days ago, I won't be going heavy on this. I will be doing I think I saw a massive spider there, but you know what? We're gonna allow it. It's really wet, so leave the guy today. Allow him. He's not in my way, which is okay. Right, okay, so sets of 5, and I might go 180. Well, sorry, 180, no, I might go 140, we'll see. We'll see, okay. Very easy, guys, remember this. Don't. So I just do sets of 5, me. And you know what? Really weird. That niggle, it's still there. It's still there. It's like, so annoying. It comes and goes. I'll get another massage on it tonight, and then we'll see what happens. But who knows? I think it's just my body telling me, stop doing this. Stop doing it. You're not cut out for this no more. But we'll see. I know what it is. That's a funny motion, isn't it? I am left-handed as well, by the way, for that. Right-handed for everything else. So we'll figure out exactly what that is. But if it was in the rotator cuff, it was with inside the ball and socket joint, then of course I wouldn't be doing this. It'd be very dangerous for me to do, but I'm kind of managing it. I'm doing like a risk assessment every single set when it comes to deadlifts. Very strange how that's just happened. Oh, God. Training's annoying at times. It really pisses you off at times, you know. You want to train, you want to go heavy, and everything starts hurting, and then you have like, I mean, I had a year of like, okay, I didn't squat and I didn't deadlift, right? But I had no pains, no aches, no nothing, and I was just chilling. I was like 8% body fat. I was in good shape all year round. I ate what I wanted to eat, chilled, did loads of cardio, and I was enjoying it. And then I don't know what happened. I got the bug. I don't know why. Something told me, come on, do a strength cycle, do something. Don't get lazy, don't get complacent. You've been in good shape for a long time now. Let's do something that's a little bit hard. And here I am, full of aches and pains. So we'll see. I don't know why, it's just happened. So annoying, but the show must go on. Let's see if it hurts again. It's okay. I'm just gonna hold it there, see if that helps it. So I've got the Grafton tool at home, and I use that as well. I'll probably rub it out tonight, see what it is. Who knows? I actually have had a treatment on it. It was all right. Not really my cup of tea. I won't say that it was the best treatment I've ever had, but it was okay. Definitely did something. Anyway, one more set on this, and then we'll do some, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we'll do next. We'll do some hip thrusts, then we'll do reverse squats. Right then, so I'm not going really heavy on this exercise, even though I feel like I can go heavy on it, but this is slowly becoming my, one of my favorite exercises. And this is a very new thing for me because most of the time, I never did this. I never ever did this. I just discovered this really late on. Recently I discovered it. I used to kind of hate on the exercise, to be honest with you, but now I've got limited equipment and I think it's very essential for me to do this. Whether it's for glutes or hamstring, lower back, whatever, I don't know. I don't really care. I do things that feel good. So, won't go heavy on it. It's just 100 kilo. Actually, it's not even 100 kilo because this bar is not 20 kilograms. So, this bar is 10 kilogram, which means this is only 90 kg. And this is how I've been doing them. So, I know there's other ways of doing this, but I've been doing it off the floor, dead stop. As everything, I like the dead stop. Here we go. So as you can see there, my reps were a little bit all over the place. Some were paused, some weren't. I'm not really comfortable in this just yet, which means take my time, don't rush it. Oops, I think you could hear that. Take my time, don't rush it. Plenty of weeks, new exercise, learn it from scratch. And then when you find the sweet spot, that's when you hit it. So that's it, I did 3 sets on that. I'm done. I'm gonna do some reverse squats and then finish off with some calves. So a bit of a long workout today, but as long as you enjoy training, it's never too long, is it? I mean, you could train for 3 hours if I had the time. In fact, I do about 3 hours every day. If you add in the cardio session, the stretching, the morning workout, this workout, it's about 3 hours. So I'm active, or highly active, for 3 hours a day. And I believe everybody should be, because if you can sit down and watch Netflix for 3 hours, then you should at least be able to get up and get active for 3 hours. And I'm being very generous there, because 3 hours is nothing in Netflix. It's normally 6 or 7 hours a night. most people are watching telly. People get in 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Sorry, they finish work at 5, they get in at 6, maybe 7, if they've been to the gym. Let's say you've been to the gym. Let me be really generous. Let's say 8 o'clock. You're still sat there, bro. You're at your desk for 8 hours. You sat watching Netflix for another 3-4 hours. Minimum per night. So get up, do something, bro. Life isn't about sitting, watching Netflix. I suppose some people could say life isn't about being in shape and being healthy and going out and killing it. But do what you enjoy. And I've just got a hobby that I enjoy, which at the minute is slowly killing me, but in the long run is going to keep me, you know, from having aches and pains later in life. Well, I at least believe that anyway. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing. You guys keep doing what you want to do. But if you're watching me, then at least you're on the path to longevity. You want to change your health. You want to better your health. You want to make sure the life that you're living now is the best life that you can live. Okay, so I don't know how to record this. So that's why I'm in a bit of a dodgy angle. So I've done 2 sets already. I can't really show you how I attach it to this. You'll be able to figure it out when I do the set. So I do 3 sets back to back in one leg with 1 minute rest. And then I do the second leg. I don't even know if you guys can take anything from this, because this is something that I am going to struggle with regardless of the lens. Okay, not gonna lie. So I really need to get 2 of these. This actually came with the leg. What am I talking about? This leg attachment actually came with the Smith machine. Otherwise I would never probably bought it. But I attach this on to my ankles and then I just pull up like this. So I'll do this like that. I don't know what you want to call it. That's what I do. I've done this leg 3 sets, rested 1 minute in between because I don't want to flip flop. Now ideally I could have one of these on each leg and then I can just let this one rest and do this one. Probably more effective. So I probably will order another one of these, or at least a better one, because this is really shit. But for now, it does the job. And that's the main thing at the minute. As long as it gets the job done, I ain't complaining. So attach that to this. Show you guys how it works. You know what? I know you can't see this, but the weight isn't heavy at all. It's the same weight that I use for cable crossovers, which is like number 4 down. So here's how you do it. Scoot back a little bit so you got some tension, and then we'll just go for it, bro. Oh, I'm sure I'll find a more effective and efficient way of training this. I love it. It's such a good exercise. I've never discovered this before. You always learn new stuff, you know. I did actually see someone do it and I thought, that sounds pretty good, that looks pretty good. Tried it stood up, but these cables don't give me enough. Like, the cable itself is pretty long, so I have to stand on a block, and then if I stand on a block that's too high, the ceiling is very low. So that's my issue with it. But great, man. It feels really good. Okay, so we're going into vlog style mode. Hopefully this is working and it's not too out of focus. Anyway, point is, food post-workout. This is what I'm having, guys. This is tuna with cucumber, red peppers and red onions. I've got my standard shake. You guys already know about this. You should know about this shake already. You know how to make it. And then I have about 100 grams of grapes. So that's it for the post-workout. The food's ready, it's very easy. It's my low day today, so those people who follow me, they'll know what a low and high day is. Today's the low day, bro. So we don't have any direct sources of carbohydrates. That is it for today. We trained legs. Great session. See you on the next one. Oh, and please subscribe.